a person gets arrested by the police. Maybe they get arrested, maybe they don't get arrested. Maybe you're just out and about and the police have investigated an offense, but maybe you're not at the scene, right?
Yeah.
So you may end up having a warrant and you don't even know you have a warrant. You're just out and about enjoying your life, and then you get arrested. Now, sometimes you get arrested at the scene. Now, when you're arrested, either if it's at the scene or not at the scene, what ends up happening is there's a process where you get booked. And a magistrate will read you your rights, which will tell you about the right to remain silent. We can have an attorney appointed for you. If you can't afford one, if you can afford one, you can hire one. And they'll go through this process where they take information from you to see if you qualify for a court-appointed attorney. And they'll tell you can talk to people if you want to talk to the people. And by people, I mean police officers, prosecutors from the state. But if you talk to them, anything that you say may be used against you in a further proceeding. If you have an interview with them, you can stop that interview at any time. So once the police officers do their investigation, if they believe a crime has been committed, you get arrested, a bond gets set, and then that case is sent to the DA's office. They do their discovery on it. Then ultimately you end up in some court. The court you end up in is sort of random. There's some exceptions, like if there's a co-defendant in the court or something, but otherwise it's just a random court you end up in. Then you get appointed an attorney. That attorney looks at the information that the state has. In your case, you're charged with a drug case. So what they look at is they'll look at the police reports. When they look at the police reports, they will look at certain things to make a determination. Hey, is this a stop in a vehicle? If it's a stop in the vehicle, then they want to know, was this a good stop? Why did the police pull you over? If it wasn't a situation as that, if police had a search warrant for your arrest, a search warrant for property or something for your home, then what will end up happening is then that attorney will look at that search warrant and see if that search warrant has probable cause in it. Or if there's a arrest warrant, they'll look and see if the arrest warrant is appropriate. So once the attorney does all of that and says, you know what, this stop appears to be great, or this search warrant or this arrest warrant is a good search or arrest warrant, then they start looking at the facts of the case. And they look at the facts of the case by reviewing police reports or whatever the state may have. If this is a drug case, which is it meth? Is it cocaine? Is it heroin? What type of drug that they're saying you possess? And is it an illegal substance, something that you're not allowed to have? Cocaine, marijuana, meth, heroin, right? They'll look at that and they'll see if there's a report in there from a chemist saying, we tested these drugs and it's heroin, meth, cocaine, or whatever it may be.